session.
What's up everybody, RaininStormwake here, bringing you a new video. This time it's Public Gamelab Assassinate. I said I was going to bring this video, here it is. It's a pretty good game I had on Saba Island. As you can see, a few of my friends are in here. We got Nick Nitrous, we got the Faz, and a couple other people that are pretty damn good players in here. But yeah, I really like this this Public Gamelab mode. I don't like it as much as the one I made because I don't like the 300 point reckless, or poor, or whatever it's called in this game. But I don't like that. But other than that, like, it's pretty fun. I like it. I hope you guys are enjoying these Public Gamelabs. I really want people to play them a lot, and I want, you know, maybe like one or two of them will be back later, or maybe they'll stay a little bit longer if people play them more. I don't know. But anyway, I hope these keep coming out. I hope good public community made game labs keep coming out, because that would be awesome.
Really?
Anyway, I got a few things I want to talk about. I talked about the Manhunt tournament that was going on. Apparently it's over now. TRP, the host, one of the host teams actually won, so congrats to them. There's a couple players from PRB as well, so I don't know if it's fair to call it a TRP team, since there was like clan members that weren't in the TRP clan. But I mean, they're representing TRP. If they're using a TRP, if they're on a team that's labeled as TRP on the thread, then like whatever. Anyway, that's not too important, but I want to talk about the fact that I just made my own Manhunt tournament thread. I'm doing a Manhunt tournament. It's going to be February 15th and 16th is the weekend that it starts, and it's probably going to be a 2-weekend tournament. Depends how many teams that we're going to have, but I would rather not do it all in one night, because my experience of tournaments that happen like all in one night is people get burned out, and by the end of the tournament, like, they're not playing as good, or they're just not into it because they're burnt out or whatever. And I don't want to force teams to have to go through that. And even if it ends up being 32 teams, which is like where I'm definitely going to cap it, I'm not going to take any more than 32 teams. I feel like even like a 2-day tournament would be too much with 32 teams. Like, that's going to be so many games, especially since I'm doing double elimination. So I figure 2 weekends will be like the maximum amount of time that it's going to take, hopefully. And I mean, who knows, maybe if it's 16 teams, it might be done in 1 weekend. I just want to make sure that people know that it could be up to 2 weekends. And I might be a little bit flexible with like the schedule. Like, you know, I might be like, okay, you guys have like, you know, this whole day to get these matches done. I don't know, we'll see how we're gonna do it coming up to it, and like I want to see how many teams sign up for it first. Another thing is, okay, so it's gonna be using a Gamelab Manhunt with like specific settings that I kind of made up. And if you go to my Manhunt tournament thread, you can see all the details. You can see some of the Gamelab settings that I have so far. I may tweak it a little bit more, but for right now, what I have is no wipe, no disruption, no gun, no poison dart. Those are like the main bans. And then I also have the meter starting at full, so at perfect. This is to make things a little bit more fun, a little bit more fast-paced on the offensive round. And I don't know, I just really like it when the meter's starting high. For, you know, obviously I used to play Brotherhood, and I really liked the meter. I feel like that was the best meter for most of the modes. So that's what my Manhunt's going to have. I feel like it's more fun, and fun is really important. Oh yeah, Whispers and Heartbeats are off, so it's pretty much kind of like some of my hardcore mode, like Hardcore Wanted, Hardcore Deathmatch. Whispers and Heartbeats are going to be off. It's gonna make it harder to do like everything. It's gonna make it harder to like find your targets, because you want to have heartbeats to help you. It's gonna be harder to know where your pursuers are when you're on defense. So it's gonna be better for getting stealthy kills, which I feel is really cool. And basically, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it's a tournament, so it should be. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. What else? Oh yeah, stuns are worth 300 points, so it's gonna be like you're gonna be rewarded for getting stuns. Also, I'm putting in a rule like I don't want to see excessive point starving, which means you can regroup, like you can stun and then run and regroup. You can stun and run. You can, I mean, you can do slight point starving. But if I see teams like running around the map, if I see video proof of people just running around the map for like a minute straight, or like teleporting around the map, like you might be disqualified for that. So that's in the rules. But for the most part, like you can do anything goes for the most part. And like I said, like I'm not like trying to force people to play a certain way. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to get teams disqualified by petty little rules. I'm just saying I don't want to see teams like straight up full out running around the map, because that's no fun for anybody except maybe the team running, like if they're trying to be douchebags or something. So yeah, you can point starve, you just can't full out run. And I don't know, I think it'll be harder to point starve anyway, so I'm not really that worried about it. But yeah, just keep in mind, if you do enter the tournament, I would not try a full out running strategy, because yeah, if you get video proof and it looks like it's really bad, I could disqualify your team. Yeah, so go check out my thread. I'm going to be putting a link in the description of this video, and I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. I had some people on Twitter that have already tried out my my settings that I put on the forum, and they said it is a lot of fun. They're really looking forward to my tournament, so that's really good to hear. I've scrimmed on similar settings, so I knew it was going to be pretty good, but they weren't exactly the same as what I have now, so I'm happy to hear that people have already tried it out and people are liking it. I'm going to have to try it out myself, hopefully get some scrims together, you know, see how it works out. I might make a few minor tweaks. I might buff blend points a little bit if defense feels like it needs a little bit of help, but I think for the most part it should be pretty balanced, and offense should have a little bit of an edge, because, I mean, it's offense. You're the pursuer, you should have a little bit of an edge, and that should be fine. But defense should be good enough that you can still, like, you know, get together with your team and try to get some stuns going. I mean, like, that's ideally, like, how you want Manhunt to be. Like, you don't want it to be exactly even, like, you don't want, like, defense to be too overpowered. That's, like, not what you want. But you want defense to be good enough that, like, they can somewhat compete. Otherwise, people just run away. Like, that's one of the big reasons why point starving became so big. Like, people just people knew that they couldn't easily get points with their team on defense, so they were, you know, they feel like they were forced to, like, run and get escapes and force people to start chases and make reckless decisions, and just, I don't know, people just started point starving a lot more ever since, like, ACR, and mostly in AC3. Like, point starving was really big in AC3. As you'll see if you watch any of my tournament videos, my team and TR3 point starved finals. There was a couple other point starving teams, or point starving series. I believe the semifinals had some point starving as well. So, but yeah, hopefully the Manhunt tournament will be fun. I encourage you guys to go sign up. If you're in a clan, if your clan has one team, you can pick anyone from your clan as a sub. You can change your roster as much as you want. There's no limits. But if your clan has more than one team, you're a little bit more restricted, and you have to have, like, basically, if your clan has more than one team, you have to act like you're not a clan team. Like, let's say your clan name is, well, I'll just use my clan for example, VAA. So VAA 1 and VAA 2. So there's 2 teams for VAA. Each team has to have 4 starters and 2 to 4 subs, and they have to be, you know, they have to be on there, they have to be registered, and they can be changed, but not like super last minute. So
it is a real guy.
I mean, there might be some exceptions for that. I might allow some, like, last minute changes, but I don't know, we'll see. I hope you guys are enjoying this gameplay. I really enjoyed this game. I felt like I had a really good game. Kind of showcasing that competitive, I don't even know if I want to call it competitive. I mean, there's a couple new players in here, but playing against other good players in this Public Gamelab Assassinate is actually pretty fun. I mean, it works. It actually works. So, kind of happy about that. I'm always trying to talk so fast and get all this information out. Okay, so I only have a minute left. What else did I want to talk about? So might be getting some new internet on the 6th or around the 6th. I'm probably not going to be exactly on the 6th. I'm going to have better upload speed, which means I'll be able to bring more videos to you guys. And more importantly, I should be able to start live streaming, so I can upload like live stream highlights to YouTube, and I could probably stream on YouTube, but I might stream on Twitch instead. We'll see what happens. I'll probably test out both a little bit. And hopefully I'll be getting a new computer here pretty soon. I got a new job. I just gotta save up some money, get a new computer, and then I'm gonna be bringing some PC games, probably some League of Legends, possibly some other stuff. We'll see what happens. But League of Legends is definitely something that I've been planning to do for a long time. So if you guys play League, and I know a lot of people that play EC also play League, then you can expect to see some League videos in the future as soon as I upgrade my PC and I'm able to actually record PC gameplay. I also might get Assassin's Creed 4 for PC, which I know a lot of people have been asking me to get Assassin's Creed on PC for a while. So hopefully that kind of stuff will be coming pretty soon. But I should definitely be uploading more videos. I'll have a better upload speed. I'll probably be able to upload while I'm playing and live stream and all that good stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Have a good one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Get in there and play those Gamelab Assassinate,
So why do you make fun of my characters when
Hardcore One, or whatever they called it, Silent Hunt. Get in there and play them.
Did you see that face paint?
Nick, yeah,
like
making fun of his characters. Alright, take it easy. Peace.